Hi guys, my name is Keanu and we're here on the Florida Atlantic campus and we're just asking the students a few questions about a anti-Semitic event that happened here recently. So recently someone set up a table here on campus. Yeah.
So basically it was like a booth, like as you can see, like back there and stuff, it's just like people sitting, and I think it was a table that said, it had a piece of cloth that said Kanye was right or something like that, and two guys sitting on there.
I saw a lot of posters with Holocaust pictures, and I couldn't get to them because there were so many people trying to figure it out, but it wasn't near any of the Jewish tables, or the Jewish building, the Hillel, and I thought it was very strange.
So it was Ye was right, and it's basically talking about or like promoting antisemitism, and I believe Kanye thinks that the Holocaust didn't happen and like was pro-Hitler, which is just outrageous.
And then a whole bunch of group congregated. Like obviously when you see anti-Semitic comments at this campus or like anywhere, you're gonna get backlash for it because it is objectively wrong. So they were opening and they were instigating people to come up and debate with them, and it was just a whole disaster. Like people were yelling at each other, and it was just chaos back there, you know. And that's what happened.
And so what did the Holocaust posters say, or what did they look like?
There were black and white pictures from the Holocaust, which definitely piqued my interest as my sister is training to be a Holocaust historian, so I was trying to figure it out. It was so insane, I couldn't understand a single word anyone was saying. But as a Jew who goes here and lives in a Jewish town, it concerns me a ton.
How did the students respond?
Students were outraged. People were like, this is insane. Like, obviously, Kanye wasn't right with all his anti-Semitic statements and all those crazy things he was saying.
They're part of the hashtag #YayIsRight campaign. They decided to set up a table here because they understand that this is a public campus and a public environment. They do have a right to have free speech regardless of how crazy that speech is. But freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences. So I decided to walk up to them. Is it okay if I keep going about it? Sure. So I decided to walk up to them and truly ask them, do they really believe it? I asked as an innocent person, what is this all about? And they said, well, they're trying to convince the world that they just really wanted to get a reaction out of everybody. But their second understanding was, we wanted to be able to convince the world that Jews run the media, that Kanye was right about how Jews run the media. What does it mean that Jews run the media? And they said, well, isn't it weird how Kanye got deplatformed from every single form at the same time? I said, not at all. Of course Kanye is going to be deplatformed. He's not a person you would associate as being very advertiser friendly. So it would be a stupid business decision to keep him with your brand. So many brands, including the one that made him a billionaire, cut him off because it would be a smarter business decision to not associate with a person viewed as anti-Semitic by the rest of the community. So looking at that, you can see that they didn't really have so much substance to their argument.
There you have it, guys. You heard what happened here on campus, and you heard about the anti-Semitism. You got the perspective of the people. And so we just want to say at Life of Messiah, we stand against anti-Semitism. Why? Because we know that God loves the Jewish people, and so do we.